What's up, everybody? Y'all come on in. What's up, Roquel? What's up, Osiris? What's up, Javon? Y'all come on in. What's up, Gigi? What's up, Orieka? Well, I'm pretty good, G. What's up, RJ? What's up, Mavro? What's up, Radiation? What's up, Will? Y'all come on in. Y'all share this with your friends, too, because I don't have the ability to share right now. This is going to be an important one. What's up, Sherry? What's up, Anu? Alright, we'll give them another minute, y'all. We're going to get started. We ain't going to waste too much time on this. We're going to go and get it now. We're going to go and get it. I got a lot of information to cover. What's up, Christine? What's up, Uchi? All right. How about we begin? Let's get it. The title of this lecture is called School's Out. Let's discuss the transition from the simulation to real-world operation. So let's talk about it. What do I mean by school's out? As of January 20th, 2021, we are now transitioning from the simulation or training ground to straight-up warfare. Now, what's going on here? Now, in this war that we got going on, I want to go over the war. The war, we always say, is a spiritual war, but who are the parties involved in this spiritual war? You know, who are these people? Who are these beings? Who are us? You see what I'm saying? Who are us that's participating as well? Now, let me tell you, most people aren't telling you about two parties, but actually there are four parties that are involved in this current war right now. This great infinity war right now, right? Right now, it's, like I said, it's Cold War. This is like a Cold War right now, because ain't nobody look like that. It appears there ain't nobody doing that. What's up, Dana? What's up, Matua? It appears there ain't nobody doing that right now, so there are four parties involved, war parties involved. The first three are of the bloodlines of the Order of Archons. They've chosen to accept the energies, the vampiric energies of the demiurge. You see what I'm saying? Yaldabaoth, the blind god. You see what I'm saying? The parasite, the worm. You see what I'm saying? The maggot. See what I'm saying? That's why when you first enter the military, they call you a maggot. See what I'm saying? Cause you are lowly, you low in the demiurgic force right now. So we gotta get you right. We gotta get you right. And then you level up from that point on into higher levels of the demiurgic society or demiurgic ranks. So now, there are 4 orders. We're gonna go over this step by step, order by order. The first order is what y'all call today the Black Hats. Y'all know them as the Cabal, the Deep State, the Occult Pedophiles, the NGB 21 / or also known as the Majestic 21, the Draco Federation, the Archons, Insectoids, yada 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 yada, Black Dragon Society, yada 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 yada. Right? So what do they look like? What is it that they look like? What's up, Chanel? So what do they look like here? Who are these beings? We're gonna give them some examples here. We're gonna get some examples. Let's look at some pictures. Did y'all know? Hollow Wars, the Black Hats. Here we go. Hollow Wars. Hollow is short for what? Hologram. Right? The holographic wars. That's what they look at it as. Did y'all know it's an actual Black Dragon Society? See what I'm saying? I mean, Black Hat Society. My bad. Black Hat Society. Did y'all know it was an actual Black Hat Society? Let's continue here. Another picture of them. Here we go. This is what they look like in modern day. You seen this the other day on the news not too long ago. What's up, Jennifer? What's up, Laniel? Here they go again, doing they occult rituals. Here they go again. Alright, so those are the Black Hats, right? I'm gonna tell y'all what their agendas is next. You see what I'm saying? What's up, Alexis? So those are the Black Hats. Next are the White Hats. Them your MAGAs, your White State, your SSP Alliance, your Earth Alliance, your QAnons, Anonymous, H-Hun, the Christian Gnostic Knights, also known as the Knight Templars, right? All right. So, and the White Dragon Society. I almost forgot about them, the White Dragon Society. So, what do they look like? What are their images? So, you know, Anonymous, we fight for you. This is them in the old days, old times. This is them, they Knight Templar pair back in the day. You just seen him recently at the Capitol Hill event. QAnon and the MAGA movement. So this the White Hats. The MAGA doctrine. Yes, they have a MAGA doctrine if y'all ain't know. The only ideas that will win the future by Charlie Kirk. What's up, RJ? Donald Trump kissing the American flag. I'm going to tell y'all what each group's agenda is. Oh, and yes, they do have a seal for the Earth Alliance now. Seal of the Earth Alliance. And go another image of the Earth Alliance. Where no man has gone before and more. And go to health organizations version of the Earth Alliance now. Oh yes, oh yes. So now let's continue here. So next, the next group that nobody's really talking about, but we know about it in the melanated community, are the Red Hats. Them your Jesuit Moors, your Boule, your Moroccan Moors, your Tani Moors, aka the White Moors, and the Berber Moors, the European Moors of today. You see what I'm saying? Who left North Africa and went up there and conquered Spain, who were the indigenous Grimaldi at the time. You see what I'm saying? So what do they look like? What do they look like? Of course, we gotta get some images of them. Go on down here. Go to the book, The Secrets of the Fez. Like the red hat. You see what I'm saying? Now you starting to make sense. Red hats. There go another one. Boom. They wielding both the goddamn day flag over here and the American flag. What's up, Gwendolyn? What's up, Malik? There you go. We're gonna get into all this. So we just showing you the 4 parties right now. Alright, we got a few more of them. This old school Moors here, as y'all know them. In the good old days when they was in power in Moorish Spain. They go another picture. The Pope bowing down to him, or a cleric, or a saint, white saint. There you go. Red hat. See what I'm saying? We ain't making this up. Just let you know that they was in the old days, in the old portraits as well, that they were wearing red hats even then. There go another picture. And even in this statue here, they wearing red. That's their color, red. Alright. And finally, you have the 4th group, which is us, the bloodline of the Order of the Daywalkers / Starwalkers / Mu Empire. You see what I'm saying? The original Muyans, Muuians, Muyans. They will go on to be known as evolving to the word Murs, Muurs or Muurs, and we are collectively known as the Green Hats in this particular war. Now, the Green Hats are the Muyans of the Mu Empire, which are the Washita Murs or Muurs, Khalifians, Muskogees, Yamashi, Iroquois, Omaha, Blackfoot, Seminole, Creek, so-called American Negro, Cherokee, Choctaw, Lenape, Olmecs, Incans, Chavans, Mayans, Norte Chico, Aztecs, Toltecs, Cometians, Sumerians, Nubians, Uiche, Colchians, Grimaldi, Tasmanians, Caribbeans, the old school Filipinos, the Filipino Negritos, and all other indigenous groups that are producing star seeds around the world that are helping to heal the planet. And here goes a diagram. I don't know if y'all can see it, but here goes a diagram of the 4 parties. Each has an agenda. We're going to go over the agenda in just a second. This is just letting y'all know who they are. The red hats, these Jesuit Moors and the Moorish paradigm period. The black hats, which is the Cabal. The white hats, the Margas / QAnons / Christian Gnostics. The green hats, which is us, indigenous Murs / Muyans. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna go over this. 4-way war for control of the planet. See that diagram? 4-way war for control of the planet. So yeah. So let's continue. Now, what are the agendas? Hold on. Before we get into that, let me show the pictures of the Murs. Here we go. Washita Nation. Let's get some here. Another picture of us in some of our traditional clothing for Mardi Gras. A lot of the groups get together every year and get down at the Mardi Gras. They call us the Rainbow Warriors for a reason. As you can see, it's different colors. of the rainbow. Just in case y'all can't see that one. Bring it in. There you go. Let's see here. This sister here is actually Queen Yaya. Now, who is Queen Yaya? If you ain't know, Queen Yaya, also known as Cashapp Brown, is actually the queen of the Washita Nation now. Queen Yaya has always wanted to be a masculine black Indian. After moving to New Orleans in 2008, she actively sought information about joining a gang. She discussed her interests with Big Queen Asitua Amor Aminkum, who introduced her to Big Chief David Montana. She accepted his invitation to join the Washita Nation. Queen Yaya learned the Washita Nation sewing style and techniques from Second Chief Eldon Harris, Big Chief David, and Queen Rikuya. She designed and sold her first Indian suit and masked in 2014. Queen Yaya says, "I enjoy giving and sharing the black masculine Indian cultural experience with New Orleans, especially children and the elderly and visitors. This is what inspires me to mask and to keep the culture alive." So this is so there you go. And there she is, Queen Yaya. Let me get a better picture of what she looked like. What's up, Cheryl? So this is what you got going on here. So let's continue here. Let's continue. Bringing in things a little distorted there, but just some more Washitanians, some more Moorish. You go our flag. RBG, I already told y'all. Red, black, and green, it has nothing to do with Pan-Africanism. Red, black, and green is actually the royal colors of the Washita Nation / the indigenous American empire as a whole in the ancient world. So those colors were universal in the old world. You see what I'm saying? In the old world. So yeah, this is the more modified version of the flag now. You see what I'm saying? That Brother Alim Bey has produced. If y'all ain't never seen it before. So yeah, we're gonna get into all this. Yes. Empire Washita de Dogmania. United Nations Charter 215 by 93. Indigenous People Organization seat number presented to Empress Verdiasi, Tiara, Washington Turner Gosson L. Bay, and Empire Washita de Dogmania in recognition for being the oldest indigenous civilization on Earth. There you go. This is a charter or declaration. So we already certified as the oldest people on the planet by them. How about that? We knew it all along. Jojo Landry, what's up, Miss Pat? We knew it all along, but they already had certified us as the oldest group on the planet. Go another sister in her traditional attire. And she fine. I mean, she fine. I had to bring her back for a second. There you go. You go some ancient headdresses, ancient styles, 1800 Aboriginal status, Plains, Caribbean, Northwest, net purse, Native American headdress, from 1800 status, 1900 indigenous status, Aboriginal and indigenous. So here you go. More old school pictures, some more of the indigenous tribes. What's up, Ty? And of course, the Empress herself. May she rest in power. Now that we have all four groups on the table, now let's get into their agendas. What is going on here? What are y'all seeing in the media? What are y'all seeing with all this chaos? Now, there are four parties, and they all have their agendas. This is the agenda for each party. The black hats also collectively known as Cabal, are a secret organization of occult pedophiles, corrupt elites, and deep state contractors. Their goal is to create a living hell on earth through dark, archonic, demiurgic practices, which include but not limited to child sacrifice, blood sacrifice, pedophilic rituals, cannibalism, bestiality, sex with animals, culling, slavery, etc. You see what I'm saying? Etc. So you basically have been seeing a glimpse of that for the last since 1871. You see what I'm saying? You've been seeing glimpses of that since 1871. So now we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into the timelines and everything. Now, the White Hats, also known as the Christian Gnostic Knights, are a collective of white state warriors who want to bring back the old Republic of America prior to 1871 and continue with upgrading society as we know to Nasara/Jisara, which is their idea of a utopian society where you literally feed them your energy in exchange for their goods and services. So that's the old Republic. The 13 colonies and the Republic of their version of their idea of America that they started in 1607, which lasts to 1871. You see what I'm saying? So next, you got the Red Hats, also known as the Jesuit Moors and Moors period, the dirty Moors period, are our indigenous people who have turned their backs on the ways of our ancestors and seek to rule the world by creating a intergalactic magistrate like they showed you in the movie, the TV show, Altered Carbon. Y'all remember that? The world was ruled by the magistrate. The magistrate, what is a magistrate? A magistrate, to let y'all know what that is, had to create my own glossary here. Magistrate/magistratus means a group of officers, officials, administrators who dish out authority. You see what I'm saying? Magisters are teachers, chiefs, and captains. You see what I'm saying? And they about potestas, which is about dishing out authority, power, control, dominion, and hold over whatever they're doing. And what did they do to use this? They created legalese, which was created between 1710 and 1720, which literally means to authorize, permit, codify, regulate, approve, decree, license, ordain, launder, which means to move something in secret, sanction, clean up, formulate, or even go so far as to enact, which means they go enforce it and put it into action. You see what I'm saying? This is why Dirty Moors is all about law, because they crafted the legalese system over here. So yeah, so where does legalese come from? The idea or the energy, it comes from the Roman government of old. You see what I'm saying? So when y'all see these, we gonna get into the inauguration in a minute. But yes, that's what they about. That's what the Red Hats is all about. See what I'm saying? They all about creating a magistrate, a futuristic magistrate, like they showed you in the TV show Altered Carbon. You see what I'm saying? You know, you just do whatever the fuck you want to do, mix with whoever you want to mix, do, you know, they pretty much showed you the idea. You know, jump from body to body, fuck whoever you want to, put your energy into whatever you want to. You see what I'm saying? And break all the rules, every rule that our ancestors ever created. That's what they showed you in Altered Carbon. The only motherfuckers that stood against them was the envoys. Who were the envoys? The envoys was the indigenous murderers. You see what I'm saying? Who fought against them. So next, you got the Red Hats. So let's continue here. Let's see here. The Green Hats, the Order of Star Seeds / Star Walkers / indigenous people as a whole to the planet who have come back to heal the planet and ourselves so we can ascend into a new golden age of freedom, magic, soul, real love, and creativity through reestablishing the ways of our ancestors, modernizing them, and goddamn reestablishing the decrees of our ancestors. You see what I'm saying? And bringing balance back to the force and our world and ourselves. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, there are 4 systems on this planet. They only telling y'all about 2. No, there are 4 systems on this planet that have been created. The Black Hat system, which is the Cabal ideologies of of you know, let me see here what I write here. Sometimes I write so fast, shit, I can't even read my own writing. Okay. That the Cabal ideologies of degenerating themselves and society to its lowest low by engaging in all types of arcanic occult practices. You see what I'm saying? What do I mean by that? They all the shit that they've been doing in secret, they want to bring it to the forefront where you can see them do it on a daily basis. That's why they changing the laws for bestiality and all that crazy shit. They want to be able to do it without no consequences. You see what I'm saying? They want to be able to rape the kids whenever they feel like it. They want to be able to sacrifice who they want to whenever the fuck they feel like it without having to hide while doing it. That's basically what they want. See what I'm saying? They're doing it through their corporations. You know, they created corporations and shit. The United States corporation is owned by them. The United States haven't been an independent sovereign nation since 1871. It's been a corporation since 1871 up until present day, which is 2020 technically still, but you know they're gonna say 2021, so we'll go with their Gregorian calendar for right now. So up until present day, it's been a corporation. See what I'm saying? And this corporation not even owned by us. It's owned by Britain, who is also owned by the Catholic Church. You see what I'm saying? So since Britain is owned by the Catholic Church and we a subset of Britain in London, then goddamn they own us too. You see what I'm saying? They own us too by default. So yeah, we the military branch of London, which is the financial district. You know, and then you got America's the military, London is the financial, and then you got the Catholic Church, which is the religion. You know, the three powers on the planet, the three forces on the planet. See what I'm saying? And they ain't wrong. You know, the Vatican has their own fucking area. They being shut down now, so they said. You know, so they said. So now, let's see here. Wow. The White Hat system. This is the old Republic of America that the Christian Gnostic Knights, MAGA, QAnon, SSP Alliance, all them motherfuckers wants to bring back. They want to bring back. But it is no better than the corporate systems of the Black Hats because they did nothing but kill, rape, and murder as well when they came over here in 1607. So even the Christian Gnostics, and I say Christian Gnostics because Christian is a rose sect of fucking Hebrewism, which is a rose sect of Gnosticism, but the Christian Gnostics, the high ups of the Christian world actually study Gnosticism. See what I'm saying? They actually study Gnosticism. On the low branch on the fuck with Christianity. There are three main aspects to so-called the Christian paradigm. There are three main doctrines. Gnosticism, the Cabal / clip-off, and, you know, the Holy Grail lore. All that other shit is goddamn the Hebrew and all that shit. Those are subsections and sub-teachings of the original Canaan Gnostic teachings. Canaan just means mainstream. So yeah, that's what that means. So that's who they are. So these Christian Knights want to bring back the old Republic of America. That was originally established between 1607 and it was usurped in 1871 by the Cabal, and they've been running the show since then. So they want that back. That's why they keep saying, "Oh, we want to go back to the old time America or make America great again." You see what I'm saying? That's what they mean by they saying it. You see what I'm saying? This is what they talking about. So this is what's happening here. So those are the two groups that y'all know about the most, but we ain't done. Next, you got the Red Hat system, which is the moral science system of America. Which is actually MSSA, which actually means massa. 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 You see what I'm saying? Massa. That's a code word. They seek to bring about an old Moorish Spain Renaissance of intellectuals, physicists, CEOs, etc., to bring about a change for they seek to bring about a change of the to install their version of separatism. You see what I'm saying? And rebellion that go against the ways of our ancestors. So that's what I meant by that magistrate. They seek to create intergalactic magistrate around here. What's up, Go? You see what I'm saying? What's up, Lil Light? What's up, John? They also channeled the Archons as well. So all three of these groups work for the Archons. See what I'm saying? The red hats. Next, you got the green hat system. We the only ones that don't work for the Archons. We the only ones that rebelled against their order. And that's why they hate us the most. That's why all three of the other groups are fighting against us. You see what I'm saying? Fighting against us. So the black hat, the white hats, and the red hats, right? So now the green hat system, this is the Washita merged empire. The Empress Vertiasis set up for us so-called American Negroes to use to get our land back. But the U.S. government continues to attack her brand of nationality. But notice, they never attacked the Moorish brand of nationality. Why? Because the Moors started all this bullshit with all their corrupt practices that they were doing as far back as Atlantis. You see what I'm saying? What's up, Renuki? What's up, E.T.? You see what I'm saying? As far back as Atlantis. The Washita merged empire system is in the process of being installed by the Anunnaki Nibirians at this time, as it is the rightful system that belongs here, as it traces back to the original global Mu Empire. See what I'm saying? So, let me talk about these timelines for a second. Well, what I'm talking about, y'all gotta understand where we at here. You know, the timelines are very important right now. Let me go over here for a second. The timelines. Here we go. From 1400, this is just mainly for America here, this part. From 1400 to 1607, the Moorish conquistador era. Yes, the conquistadors were black. Don't get it twisted. The conquistadors were black Moors or Tani Moors, which were the mixed/white Moors. But they were all Moors. How we know this? Because the Moorish Empire did not get the Moorish Empire, Moorish Spain did not fall until 1471. Y'all know that, right? They did not fall until 1471. And truth be told, they destroyed their own system. You see what I'm saying? They let the change of the guard happen. They destroyed their own shit because they no longer needed it. Because they got what they wanted, which was the full infiltration of the Americas. You see what I'm saying? The full infiltration of the Americas, both South, Middle, or Meso, and North America. They finally got what they wanted. What's up, Christine? That's why they let them have Moorish Spain. That's why they let the Catholic Church defeat them. The Catholic Church really didn't defeat anybody. They just allowed the change of the guard to take place because they got what they wanted, which was the infiltration and successful usurpation of first South America, then Middle America or Mesoamerica, and finally North America. You see what I'm saying? Finally North America. So this happened from 14, and they installed their Moorish law from 1400 to 1607. Moorish conquistadors, the Moorish conquistador era. Also the Tani Moors. The era of the red hats. This is when the Moorish sign system was installed on our land, the Americas. And this was the rise of the melanated people in high positions. You see what I'm saying? From the Moorish paradigm. Funny, all these CEOs stepped down recently, right? We know this, right? All these CEOs stepped down, white CEOs, and in their place they put nothing but melanated people in their place. Why did they do this? Because those CEOs that stepped down in mass were Tani Moors, and their leaders, the CEOs who were really running the companies, were the blacker Moors. You see what I'm saying? The blacker Moors. That's what you seeing. You seeing the changing of the guard back to the blacker Moors. The tiny Moors are gonna go into the shadows and chill out to the next lunar cycle, and they want the blacker Moors to run this shit for the solar cycle, and they alter and they shift power from paradigm to paradigm. That's what you seeing here. So now all those motherfuckers, you mean to tell me all of them is melanated? That's unprecedented, right? In society as we know it, nah. They always ran the companies, and now the melanated people that's coming up are the original blacker Moors who was running the company in the first place. But they letting the tiny Moors step down now because the cycles are changing and working against them. So now the red hats are coming back into power. Peep game here. The chess pieces are moving in place. You're seeing the three groups move in place. We making our own chess moves too. Don't get it twisted. You know, we making our own chess moves as well. But you seeing the three parties revealing themselves and their agendas right before your eyes. What's up, Danielle? So right before their eyes. You see what I'm saying? That's what you seeing here with the passing of the guard from all these white people stepping down, CEOs who are actually tiny Moors, and their replacements are nothing but melanated people, which are blacker Moors who was originally running the companies in the first place. You see what I'm saying? So they letting you know that the red hats have made their move as they are vying. This is why it's a declaration. They're vying for power over the planet again, just like they did, but just like they was in power from the 700s up into the late 1400s. They want that power back now. You know, they feel like it's their time again. So now, next you have the white hats from 1607 to 1871, the 13 colonies era. The Republic of the Americas was when the English, British, and all others came over here and established their Roman society. White hats. How do we know it's a Roman society? Look at their money. Look at their money. Let's look at the back of their money. Let's see here. Look at their money here. Let's start with the $1 bill. See what I'm saying? They telling you right here it's two societies. It's a Moorish, and then you got the eagle, which is the Roman society, and then you got the pyramid, which is the Moorish society. They telling you right there that it's two societies. Alright, then you got the Cabal, the corporation. That's three societies. You know, so and then you got our system, the original system that they usurped, that they stole from us. That was the Mu Empire. That's our society. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. And then you got the $2 bill. You got the $2 bill. They discontinued the $2 bill. Why? Because on the back of the $2 bill is the sign of the Declaration of Independence. So if they signed the Declaration of Independence in 1771, 71, 74, somewhere up in there. Well, if they signed the Declaration of Independence, then how is it that these motherfuckers was able to get their hands, the Cabal was able to get their hands on this new world, on the Republic? And it's because, you know, some shit went down and they sold this shit. You see, when they sold, they see it was a secret deal where they sold the American Republic to Britain and the Catholic Church, and they came into the Cabal. See what I'm saying? They thinking, they got y'all thinking that they just not bringing us into it. No, we been in it the whole time. They call the $7 the 7 denominations, which they based off the 7 chakras. But they got rid of this one. They got rid of the $2 bill because there's a black man on it, number one or more, and number two, it's a Declaration of Independence, which reminds you of the fact that we was a republic at the time. You see what I'm saying? So that dollar always reminds everybody of the Declaration of Independence that they said to Britain. That's an insult to Britain. So Britain had that shit. What? They had it what? They had it shut down. You see what I'm saying? They had it shut down. So this is what you got going on here, y'all. They had that shit shut down. Next, they got the $100 bill, which is the Hall of Independence. which is all Roman. It's all Roman architecture now. Peep game. Then you got our U.S. Capitol on a $50 bill. Roman Empire. Everything based on Rome. Then you got what is that? Abe Lincoln's Roman Hall. You see what I'm saying? Roman Hall. Then you got the White House, also based off Rome. And then you got the U.S. Treasury. That's on a $10 bill. What that was there? That was a $20 bill there. So this the $10 bill. U.S. Treasury. So yeah. So they showing you this was a Roman society. They tell you what it is right here. They said this is a promissory note. It is a promise to pay at some time in the future. When you use one of these to purchase goods, all you are doing is exchanging debt with more debt. The bank that issued these promissory notes charge your government interest for doing so, but you pay for it with your income tax. In effect, your labor is used as collateral on the debt the government owes the bank for lending them their paper notes. And as money is constantly pumped into the economy, it creates inflation, which devalues your spending power. And an ever-increasing debt to the private Federal Reserve Corporation, a debt that can never be repaid. Never be repaid. Goddamn. This is what you're dealing with. This is what you're dealing with. So that's 1607 to 1871. Right? Now, next you got 1871 to 2021. The Cabal era, which is the era of the United States Corporation. The American nation was sold to Britain and the Catholic Church in 1871, thus putting us up under the rule of the Black Hats, Cabal. And you know that's who they put who in office? Biden and Harris. Biden means what? What does Biden represent? You see what I'm saying? What does he represent? Let me see here. I wrote it down. Let me just get to it here. Let's see. Biden equals bid. So this is their bid. This is them saying. This is them declaring, putting that, making their stake, making their claim. Cause this is political bid, not economical bid. The political bid is them making a claim or making a stake in their rulership of the planet. So they're declaring their rights, their right to rule the planet. This is the Cabal doing this. Kamala equals Kalima, which means thuggy destruction of all other parties. Cabal Black Hat. Also, that's what that means. That's what that means. You see what I'm saying? So that's what that means here. And Trump, from the White Hat Party, he equals trumpet, which is the siren or the bell that rang for the Christian Knights to step up to the plate for their opportunity to put their stake in to run the planet. You know, and they got the MAGA, QAnon, White State, you know, SSP Alliance, H Anonymous, Earth Alliance, yada yada, right? But in 1871, the Cabal era has been the ones in power. You see what I'm saying? The Majestic 21 or the, what is it, KGB 21? That's what I said. That's the name of them. Did I say it right? NGB 21. NGB 21. Alright, NGB. That's the secret group that's running this shit, right? So that's what you got going on, and that's the secret group that's running this. Also known as the Majestic 21, right? So in the SSP Alliance lore, right? So interestingly enough, they got this happening right before your eyes, right? They got this happening right before your eyes. So everybody's at war. They saying Trump is gonna be initiated in March as the new president of the Republic of America. I don't give a fuck what they say. All these niggas corrupt. And you see what Biden been doing. Let's see what he been up to. Him and Kamala. We going after all their ass today. Nobody escaping today. We got our all seeing eye on all these motherfuckers. Do what they got Lady Gaga doing. You see what I'm saying? They go to Eagle. The Cabal's version You know, a perverse Heru. You know, the perverse champion or the corrupted champion. Next, here we go. They call it predictive programming, where they just let you know ahead of time, let your subconscious know ahead of time what the fuck they about to do. Lisa Simpson is fucking Kamala Harris. You see what I'm saying? And then you know ahead of time. See what I'm saying? Go another picture of them. Dressed the same and everything. Now, they said it was Hillary, but Hillary got taken out, so they replaced her with Kamala, right? And they shall wear the mark of the beast on their foreheads. Yep. But truth be told, not just the MAGA movement, but all they asses wearing the mark of the beast if they ain't fucking working with the green hats. The green. Why the green? The green is the natural color of the planet. It's a natural frequency of Mother Earth. You see what I'm saying? And so now, this is the inauguration. We don't go get into that. What is the inauguration? What does it mean to inaugurate somebody? You gotta understand these terms. You gotta understand these motherfucking terms. Here we go. Let me go on over here real quick. As y'all can see, I got a lot of notes here, so cycling through a lot here. So, what does it mean to inaugurate? Yeah, we coming after all they asses today. Let's see here. To inaugurate means to begin or introduce a new system, set of policies, or period/era into the world. That's what it means to inaugurate. See what I'm saying? Now, they also got the term swear in. Swear means to curse. So a swear in means to use a curse to usher in a new dark toxic energy to the people. That's what they doing when they inaugurating or showing motherfuckers this energy. Now, as y'all can see, fucking Joe Biden swore on this Bible or this spell book or grimoire or book of shadows, whatever the fuck it is. But notice the picture is upside down. You see what I'm saying? You know, it's a cross. You know, it's upside down with like a clover formation. So, I don't know what kind of book it is. It don't have a name on it. It's hard to say. They don't have a name on it. But that's what he swore in with. Never seen this book before, have you? See, that's the Cabal's version of the Bible. And whatever's in that book there, you already know what it is. Now, our homegirl, Robert Harris, has already told us about Operation Black Star. So yeah, they already told us about Operation Black Star. So yeah, so Operation Black Star is during the time of Nibiru, they will usher in martial law and all others and suppression and quarantine of the whole planet. It's pretty much a global quarantine, which is what you're seeing now. But they want it on a high level where they have complete and utter control over the things you do, say, over what you do, what you say, and where you go. They want complete and utter control over that. That's what the quarantine really about. They don't want you to do nothing unless they say you do it. So one of the ways they're gonna do it is nanites. They want to inject everybody with vaccines because the vaccines have liquid nanotechnology inside of it. Liquid crystal nanotechnology, which they can use these 5G towers to send messages to those nanites, and these nanites receive their orders and start to fuck with your brain, causing you to do shit that you wouldn't usually do. You see what I'm saying? That's how this works. So this is what you got going on here. What's up, Sheezus? What's up, Mavro? So this is what you got going on here. So everybody knows it's a spell book. That spell book though. Yeah, that's a spell book. So that's what he got sworn into. And you know, Biden was a part of the original of the last group of NGB 21 or the Majestic 21. So they've never had anybody in the government before as president, but now they finally got somebody as president. You know, this nigga don't even exist no more. He dead. It's a clone or a hologram, whatever. It's because it was a pre-recorded. It was a pre-recording, so that's why, since it was a pre-recording, you notice. Let me get back here. You notice he look older. He don't even look younger. He look older, right? Because that was him before he died. He had to do it before he died. You see what I'm saying? Because he dead now. So they been made this shit. They been made this. You know, they just updated the footage, you know. So this you got going on here. This is you got going on with the inauguration. The inauguration is a ritual to begin on introducing you a new system of government, policies, and letting you know what the new period or era on Earth is going to be about. So yes, that's what they want to do. Now for 2021, the rule, the 21 on down, the rule of the Order of Starseeds / Star Walkers, Indigenous People, Mers, Mooyans is in effect. Now it's our turn to rule our own land. You see what I'm saying? They don't want this. They want to continue to rule us. They don't want this. So yeah. It's our turn to rule our own land. So once again, it's the true sovereign beings of the Mu Empire / New Mu Empire, the Green Hats, turn to rule this shit once more. You see what I'm saying? It's our turn. It's our turn. See what I'm saying? They, you know, and they jealous of it. They everybody, all three of these niggas that had they turn to rule. That's the crazy part. All three of the other parties had they turn to rule, but they don't want us to get our turn to rule. So, you know, cause you know they know once we get our turn to rule, they all they ass gotta go. Everybody got to go. The red hats, the black hats, and the white hats. You see what I'm saying? Let's continue here. Now let me run game on it. Don't piss a lot of people off with this one. The foreign entities on our land. Let's talk about that shit there. Who are the foreign entities on our land, aka the Americas? And when we say Americas, we actually count North, Meso, and South America because we were all one indigenous group. Yes, we were all one indigenous group. So let's continue here. Number one, the U.S. government or the United States Corporation is the first foreign entity. Next is Christianity. Next is Islam, also known as the Nation of Islam. Next is Hebrewism, also known as the Hebrew Israelites as well. Judaism, the Jews. Nubianism, Hoteperis / another form of Masonry. Now, Nuwabu was made on our land, true enough, but they sold Nuwabu into Masonry. You see what I'm saying? They all went into the Masonic orders with Nuwabu and sold the teaching out, the doctrine out. So now it's a Masonic doctrine now. So now you got, of course, Freemasonry / Masonry. That's both Prince Hall and Scottish Rite. Buddhism, Hinduism, Deep State, United Nations, who are here on the land as well. Moorish Science Temple of America, aka the Jesuit Moors / other dirty Moors as well. Now, how we know that they shit corrupt? Because they destroyed Noble Drew Ali's version of the Moorish Science Temple of America in the 1940s. Did y'all know that? They disbanded his order in the 1940s, so his shit don't even exist no more. So who the fuck running it? Jesuit Moors. Jesuit Moors. Next is Pan-Africanism. Pan-Africanism is also a fake energy as well. It's a foreign energy as well. Because that connects us. They're telling us, let's go back to Africa when you are already on your own land. That's the false teaching there. You don't have to go to Africa. You don't have to go to Africa. You were born in America and your lineage is in America. You see what I'm saying? You've been here. You ain't went nowhere. You see what I'm saying? Then you got the Lemma, the Thelemites, that's Aleister Crowley group, also foreign. The U.S. law enforcement, that's the police, the sheriffs, the U.S. Marshals, everybody. The U.S. Marshals and the sheriffs used to be part of us, but now they sold out to the establishment, so they're no longer part of us. So U.S. Marshals, sheriffs, DEA, the Alphabet Boys, FBI, CIA, all them motherfuckers are NSA. All them niggas are foreign entities on our land. Jainism, Taoism, Sufism, Sikhism, Sharia law, communism, China law, Commissions. The Commission teachers is actually from Africa. You see what I'm saying? So it's actually technically a foreign doctrine. The Nubian teachings, the Orishan teachings, Gnosticism, Scientology, even the shit that the Red Indians and $5 Indians spitting to you, they spiritual systems are foreign doctrines. How we know that they're foreign doctrines? Because they have all the Red Indians that still kept the decree of our ancestors are the Hopis. You said the Hopi Indians. The rest of the motherfuckers turned their back on our decrees and went and joined the establishment. So all the Red Indians and $5 Indians, since they have chosen that path, have to leave now. Go back to Asia. Go back where the fuck they came from. They getting kicked off. They getting kicked off our land. I know that for a fact. So a lot of these niggas just gonna drop dead, y'all. Just gonna spontaneously combust. That's why they said they're gonna get thrown in the lake of fire. The lake of fire is already inside you because you made a 70% of water. You're just gonna spontaneously combust from the cosmic forces, the plasma energy on the planet. So this is what you got going on here, etc., etc. Now, why is this a problem? Why is the foreign entities a problem? These foreign doctrines a problem. The answer is everyone can bring their foreign doctrines over here to America to practice, but we, the indigenous Americans, are not allowed to practice or study our own indigenous doctrine on our land. Even worse, they are withholding our indigenous ancestors' spiritual teachings. They have it locked in the vaults underground of the Smithsonian. We're going to get to that. Now, yes. So now, Empress Verdiasi came back and reinstalled the Washita Empire on our land. She was attacked. Our indigenous history been attacked and withheld. Our indigenous heritage and culture been attacked and withheld. Our indigenous spirituality, soulity, and mythologies have been attacked and withheld. We had to use all the other foreign doctrines just to stay afloat. That's why they came over here. We summoned them. We summoned those foreign doctrines over here just to stay afloat. Yes, we did. Yep. So, yeah. Now, let's get to the Smithsonian. The Smithsonian has all our ancient scrolls, burial rites, artwork, statues, the dead. You remember they collected our dead too to do research on. Jewelry, technologies, mythologies, and heritage locked in the vaults and bunkers on the ground, in the underground basements of their museums. You see what I'm saying? There you go. She was 53 miles on the ground. Ancient texts. So the Smithsonian is no different from the Vatican. Each land has a Smithsonian type place where they're withholding your ancient teachings of your ancestors from you, which is a breach in the universal laws of our planet and against the indigenous people. You see what I'm saying? It's a breach. It's a breach in contract. So automatically, they can get kicked off as of March 20th, 21. You're going to start to see a lot of these motherfuckers get kicked off. That's why they're trying to get their shit together now. You see what I'm saying? That's why everybody making their moves now. They know they ain't got them 2 months left, because 2021 is going to be hell on earth. It's going to be hell on earth. So now, wow, they have the audacity to say that we are not allowed to see or our own ancestors' work. And this is what the problem is. This is why every foreign entity on this land is being wiped out it's being wiped out by the coming cosmic forces that's hitting the planet. You see what I'm saying? It's being wiped out by the cosmic forces that's hitting the planet. That's what's happening here. That's why none of that shit appealing to you anymore. You've seen it all. You've done it all. You've done all the shit that they have to offer. They want you to be a Muslim. They want you to be a Christian. They want you to be a Hebrew. They want you to be a Hotep. They want you to be everything else. RBG, all that shit. You see what I'm saying? You did it. You did it. It served its purpose for the last 120 years. Now, you ready to enter the new Mu empire. You see what I'm saying? You ready to see this new golden age of us. You know, so this is what's going on here. What's up, Tina? This is what's going on here. So this is what's happening on our planet. This is what's happening. So yes. So where are we here? So in summary, we are the indigenous Amarukans. We, the indigenous Amarukans, are not allowed to study and practice the indigenous ways of our ancestors, but all the foreigners are allowed to practice their ways on our lands. This is perjury and fraud. So since we can't study and practice our own doctrines in peace, there has been a cosmic declaration to wipe out all foreign orders. Hold on here. Change page. On our land. Yes, to wipe out all foreign orders on our land, and only if we choose to keep some of the doctrines that helped us will they be allowed to stay. You see what I'm saying? So some doctrines that we chose to use, foreign doctrines that we chose to use, like the Gnosticism and everything, will be allowed to stay. This is the universal declaration of the Anunnaki and the Nibiruans, and they pissed. See. What it is everybody want to stay true to the game until the game turn on them. So the game is now turning on them. So now they mad. They upset. You see what I'm saying? They frustrated because the game is turning on them now. You know, the force is turning on them. Well, shit, you turned on us. We was mad. We was mad when you turned on us. 3 cycles. 600 years of turning on us. You see what I'm saying? Total. 1400 to 2021. What that is? Little over 620 years of turning on us. Yeah. So now, since this declaration has been broadcasted, the true war for our land is on. Why is our land so important to these foreigners / invaders? It is because next to Antarctica, the Americas is the oldest and most established land on the planet. So it started here first, and then it projects out to it starts here first. What I mean by it, all of the empire, the Mu Empire and everything started here first, and then it projected out towards the other lands as well as we migrated further east. Now, how we know this? We always follow the rising of the sun, right? Well, in the ancient world, the sun rose in the west and set in the east. You see what I'm saying? Rose in the west and set in the east. So if it rose in the west and set in the east, then how the fuck how is Africa and everybody older than us? You see what I'm saying? We rose in the west, so since the sun rose in the west, then we're older than them. It's already been proven that our pyramid mounds are older than every other pyramid on the planet. You see what I'm saying? They older than every other pyramid on the planet. You see what I'm saying? So the Olmecan mounds, the Olmecan pyramids older than those pyramids over there in that world. The Incan pyramids older than the pyramids over there. They even said it in their doctrines that while the commissions were building their pyramids of Giza, the motherfucking indigenous Washita was sitting on their pyramids watching them do it, observing, proud of their cousins figuring it out. You see what I'm saying? Happy that they finally building their version of their own pyramids. The ziggurats, all that came later. You see what I'm saying? After the establishment of the Mayan Empire over here first. You see what I'm saying? And they were all part of the Mayan Empire because we were all one people. You see what I'm saying? So this is what you got going on here. This is what you got going on. So where are we here? Where are we here? Let's see. So it starts here first, and then it projects out to the other nations. The war. All right. So now the war is on as the war parties race to acquire this land and by extension Mother Earth. The green hats, i.e. us, the star seeds, the star seeds of the planet, the star walkers, the star lords, the star warriors, actually have home field advantage because Mother Gaia / Kaya herself has spoken for us, as she has stated that she wants the old Mu Empire to return as the new Mu Empire. You see what I'm saying? So she wants to see the return of the Mu Empire, which will be called the new Mu Empire, because that is the only system that has worked on her planet. Because she had just watched the last 3 groups: murder, pillage, plunder, rape, betray, kill, enslave, etc., etc., for the past 2,000 years. You see what I'm saying? 2,000 years. So yeah. The matriarchy will return and be balanced with the true patriarchy, creating a new unilarchy. A new unilarchy. Never before seen on the planet. The Muian energies have returned as promised. The war continues. This is what the war is about. So, there will be bloodshed for those who have not become green hats, i.e. Star Warriors, who have returned to the ways of our indigenous Amarucan ancestors. Postscript, they even attack. So, if you ain't aligned yourself with the ways of our ancestors, as of March 20th, 2021, you have a target on your back. That's what the Anunnaki / Nibirians are saying. And all the other star families and our ancestors are all in agreement that from this point on, as of March 20th, 2021, the gloves are off. The gloves are off. You see what I'm saying? So you don't have a target on your back. Postscript, they even attack your indigenous ancestry. Even though there are pyramids, mounds, statues, etc., that have already proven the existence of the ancient Americans. The art of war has always been to get you to focus on every other society but the land you are currently on. So if you are not already aligned with our ancestors, then you have until March 20th, 21st to get aligned, or else you will be considered an enemy of the estate. In the eyes of Mother Gaia and our ancestors and our cosmic ET family. What's up, Rupert? You see what I'm saying? In the eyes of our cosmic ET family. So you will be considered the enemy of the estate if you are not aligned with our ancestors by March 2021. You see what I'm saying? So if you don't, after March 2021, you ain't aligned and you still have time, and the energies ain't fucked you up yet, you better get aligned, or the energies will fuck you up. This Death Force, this Dahaka is coming after everybody who is not aligned with our ancestors will have a target on their back. And you see what I'm saying? They will have a target on their back. So these motherfuckers gonna start dropping dead all over the world. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna start dropping dead all over the world because they can no longer stay here for the up and coming event. You see what I'm saying? They can no longer stay here. And it doesn't matter whether they chose it consciously, subconsciously, or unconsciously. If you're not working with our ancestors, no matter what you are doing on this planet, or you're not aligned with our ancestors, our cosmic ET family, and us, then your ass is going to be considered an enemy of the estate. You see what I'm saying? Notice I said estate. So estate is our own natural sovereign realm, land, property, knowledge, whatever you want to call it. That's what the estate is. Our property, land, our people, everything that has to do with us. If you are not aligned with those energies and the betterment of those energies, you will have a target on your back. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, there you go, Alexa. Even if you claiming human, you still claiming they bullshit. Your ass better start calling yourself a mu-er. Yeah, they even accept nigga. How about that? Nigga is actually accepted by the ancestors. Niggas ain't talking about that, is it? Nigga is actually an accepted word. You can actually call yourself a nigga because it actually heals Mother Earth's Kundalini energy, allowing it to rise. It actually arouses it, allowing it to rise. So nigga is actually an accepted word. So if you ain't calling yourself a Muyin, a Mur, nigga, Nita, then your ass in trouble. You see what I'm saying? Your ass in trouble. You know, shit, you in trouble. So this is what you got going on here. So yeah. In conclusion, we are no longer in the simulation as of December 21st, 2020. From now on, it is full cosmic military operations happening on the physical plane. So when the realms fully merge, be ready because it will be all-out warfare for control of Mother Gaia. Hashtag schools out. Hashtag schools out. So yeah, these motherfuckers better get ready. They trying to fucking set they shit up. They got Trump setting up the Republic, so they reestablishing the Republic. So that's the white hat nation. They got Biden reestablishing the Cabal. That's the black hat nation. They got these fucking dirty ass Moors, which I got something to say about these motherfuckers. Now let me talk about them for a second. Moors equals more, More. That's where the word originally came from, which equals demore or demore. You know, it's spelled either D-E, more, M-O-R-E, or D-E, more, M-O-O-R-E. They, or D-E, means about, from, and on. You see what I'm saying? What's the other word? I think it's concerning. Yeah, there you go. About, from, concerning, on. Now, more can be spelled M-O-R-E or M-O-R. Did y'all know that? So it also means vacuously, irrationally, inanely, and idiotically. So now, the more is related to magis, which is short for magistrate, which means more. It means more in a higher degree, to a greater extent, for preference and above. The Moors always pride themselves on being a magistrate. Key game here. So that's where the word magistratus come from. You see what I'm saying? That's where it's all coming from. They pride themselves on this shit now. So the more. So these motherfuckers, they put their bid in too. That's what you seeing with the CEOs. That's what you seeing with the CEOs. The changing of the guard with the CEOs are all melanated people, but they are not for us. They are for the continuation of the magistrate. You are seeing the rise of the Moorish magistrate with your own two eyes. And they're going to all be mainly CEOs. You see what I'm saying? Businessmen and women. Lawyers and whatever that work for their own magistrate. But they don't have shit to do with our ancestors. They are a rebel cult. A rebel organization that is actually working against what we're doing here. They working against the Murs, the Mu'ers, the Muyans, the Starseeds. They working against us. They want to do what the fuck they want to do. And that's no longer possible. So everybody put their bid in. Of course, we didn't put our bid in. So yes. Yeah, so you about to see shit pop off for the next few months, y'all. You about to see shit pop off. School's out, baby. So now it's a four-way war against everybody. You know, it's no longer a training ground anymore. It is the real deal. As of March 20th, March 20th, 2021 is the real fucking deal. So that's what you guys, that's what you seeing here. It's the real deal. So be ready. Be ready, y'all. It's gonna go down, and it's gonna go down quick. Y'all think it's gonna happen slow? It's gonna happen fast as hell. One moment, one day, just like with COVID. One day everything was fine, the next day all hell broke loose, right? All hell broke loose. That's exactly where it's gonna be. It's gonna come like a thief in the night, just like they did with this COVID shit. The corona, is the solar energies, the plasma energy hitting the planet, the solar plasma hitting the planet, which is going to continue to compress itself in the atmosphere until it bursts burst in full force onto the planet and goddamn heat this motherfucker up at an accelerated rate, and it's gonna happen like a thief in the night. They know this. They know this. That's Judgment Day. Cause everybody who is not vibrant on the vibrating high and on the same frequency as us, or in a line with our ancestors, gonna get their asses wiped out. Gonna get their asses wiped the fuck out. This is what you seeing here. This is what you seeing. So them red hats, black hats, white hats, you go join their organizations if you want to. If your ass align with them, you're gonna get wiped out. You're gonna get treated as such. You see what I'm saying? If we catch you working with one of those three groups, other than the Green Hat organization, the Order of Star Seeds, the Order of Star Walkers, those who have come to rebuild the Mu Empire, your ass in trouble. Your ass is in trouble. So definitely. Be prepared. Be prepared. Get ready. It's going down. So it's going down. I wanted to bring y'all this message because I know a lot of people been asking me, Marv, you gonna speak on what's been going on? And so here go my message to y'all. It's actually not a message in the common sense of the word. It's a declaration. It's a letter to the nations. And I haven't written a letter to the nations in years. You see what I'm saying? I haven't done that in years. So I haven't done that in fucking years. Last letter to the nation was my Jedi and Sith Bloodlines video. So that's been damn near 3 years ago. So yeah, this how important this is. This actually wasn't even supposed to be dropped until March 20th. But I'm gonna give y'all a chance, and us and the Anunnaki and the Star family are giving y'all a chance, a head start and a heads up before this shit hit the fan in Aries. Cause from Aries on down, all hell gonna break loose. What's up, Brandon? All hell gonna break loose. So school's out. You know, you got a few more months to get your shit together. And after that, actually, you only got 2 more months. You only got this January, February, the first half of March. Come March 20th, y'all gonna hear them sirens rings, them trumpet sounds. All hell gonna break loose. All hell gonna break loose. They gonna swear Trump in before to March 20th. I guarantee you that. Everybody gonna be made their moves before March 20th. So your ass need to make your move before March 20th and get in formation and get in position. So there you go. There you go. So Green Hat, baby, this where we at, this who we align with. Children of the heart, baby. Children of the heart, children of Gaia, children of the mother. See what I'm saying? The Mother Mu. Mother Mu is back. The cow goddess is back. You may call her Heru, but we call the Mu over here. See what I'm saying? We call the Mu over here. You know, y'all seen pictures of her on multiple occasions. I'm going to show her again. One more time. One more time. So y'all can see her for yourself. You know, and I take questions from there. Let me see here. They have already passed her. May have. Maybe coming up on her. There she go. There she go. They call her Heru and Kemet. We call her Mu. We call her Mu. So there you go. It's her time. She back now. She back. Y'all probably can heal now. So yeah, one more time. Give her a little bit more screen time. This whose energy is back on the planet. The mother, the nurturer, the nourisher, the great mother is back. See what I'm saying? Mama Amma. You see what I'm saying? Mama Amaruka. So yeah, Mu. M-U-U, baby. M-U-U. So, with that being said, I will take questions now. I will take questions. So there y'all go. That's what it is. School's out, baby. Be prepared. School's out. Heru. They call it Hathor in Greece too. So yeah. But we call her Mu over here in America. That was her original name before their names. Mu actually precedes Het Heru and Hathor. Actually. Rupert, what do you know about Urachet, Data of Mount? Same shit. Same shit. The Winged Goddess. Yeah, the Winged Goddess. Yeah, same shit. You know, that's the same program. So, yeah. They just use the ancient Egyptian names, but the Winged Goddess is over here. You know. And that's Aset. Aset is an aspect of, you know, Aset is an aspect of Het Heru. And Heru, Het Heru is originally known as Mu. Jennifer, can I spell her name? Mu. M-U. Or M-U-U. Whichever one you prefer. So any questions? We got a few minutes here, so y'all got some questions, throw them up there. We'll start the electrokinesis I did with power. Yeah, a lot of people been asking me about the chi. That was an old video I did like 3 or 4 years ago. So I reposted it. Popped up again, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna drop it and share it to everybody since they've been asking me so much about the chi abilities and are they real? So I showed them it's real. Maverick, why did they escape Mars, these archons? Well, that's a fabricated story anyway. Hell, the archons are actually are actually ruling all of the heavenly bodies in this material universe right now. The demiurgic energy is rules the whole material verse at this time. All of matter. If it's made of matter right now, then it's of the demiurge. Why did Hank Aaron take the shot and just die? Shaking my head, soul trap. Shit, that's his crazy ass taking the shot. Hell, all this information out here on that shot, all them fucking symptoms. I don't know what's wrong with him. What's up, M Time? Savage, is it possible to summon starships at this moment? By contacting your macabre? Yes, you can summon starships. My homeboy Prince Eden did it on multiple occasions. So yeah, you can summon them. Any other questions before I go? Savage, can you use Yu-Gi-Oh card summons in real life? Yes. Those monsters are real. Yeah, those monsters are real. They're demonic forces. So yeah. They just represent, they like Pokemon. They're demonic forces, just another version of them. What's the guy that did a video on it? I mentioned in one of my lectures. I don't know. I don't remember. Somebody did a video on it. Renuka, we here. That's what's up. Y'all got any more questions for our roll? Well, y'all have any more questions? I'm Marvin Jones. Y'all put the word out with your put the word out. Share this with your friends. Let them know where it is. Yeah, put the word out with your friends. Let them know what it is. If y'all want to check out my other lectures, y'all can hit me up at on YouTube at the Middle Night Water. And if y'all want to donate, y'all can cash out me at mcjnetwork. Savage the Earth chakra got stargates on it. It's the energy 2 week to go. What you said now? Earth chakra got stargates on it. Is the energy 2 week to go to them now? I'm gonna assume to it now. The Earth Star chakra, I'm going to assume is the root star. Is the root chakra you're talking about? Because the Earth Star is the one below your feet. The root chakra is fine. It's not there. It's actually regaining this strength now. But is it a stargate? Is it a portal? Of course. But it's its own realm. All the chakras are portals. So yeah, it's its own realm. So yeah. Alright, I'm getting on up out of here. I'm getting on up out of here. Y'all share this with everybody. Let them know what's going on. Let them know what's going on. Let them know school is out. This is the real deal. So the next couple of months, prepare. Get your food. Get your survival gear. Get whatever you need. I'll probably do a Show Nuts Fury Part 3 when I get everything I need. And it's on. And I'm out. Peace.